Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. We're in my dining room today where I can spread out a little bit more. I've got sections here I need to organize so that I can pick things up from each row and put it together and make hopefully 5 junk journal kits to include the journal itself that you can alter in any way, shape, or form. So I have reds and greens, which I'm probably going to go back to Dollar General and get more of the reds and the greens for the Christmas ones. And then I have a blue one from the dollar store and then a black one from the dollar store, but it only has, it has 100 sheets. Okay, 100, 100, 100. They all have 100. Okay. So, the first thing I want to do, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kits that I want to make. We'll see what we can get done. First thing I want to do is take this 12 by 12 paper and cut sheets like this down to 6 by 6 and take these and cut them out and add cutouts to your package. And then I have several sheets of just 8.5 by 11. So I've put my blade in and I'm going to get started cutting. Alright, so I have cut my paper and I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, and 6. Those are going to be my 3 vintage. So you'll get 2 sheets of vintagey cardstock, single-sided. Then I have cut-aparts that I'm just going to spread between the 3. Okay, then I have my 6 by 6 papers that are kind of vintagey. So I think I have 6 of each. I don't know. 2, I have 4 of each. So I'll put one to the side. 6 by 6 of the green paper. Single-sided green paper. 6 by 6 of a single-sided handwriting holly theme. So we'll put those. I have 3 extras. Put those to the side. Then I want to put my books down. So I'll go 1, 2, 3. So that's 3 packages. spread them apart so we have room for all the ephemera. Then, let's get the biggest things first. I have fabrics. Let's do this first. And I'm going to cut this into 8 by 8 maybe? We'll see. Where's my cutter? Okay, I'm going to go cut this paper and I'll be right back. Alright, changed my mind. I'm only going to do 2 of the vintage. So I'm going to add another piece to this one of the 8.5 by 11. Another piece to this one of the 8.5 by 11. I'm going to switch those 2. And then I'm going to take 1, 2, 1, 2, and then put those back in order. So, the correct order will be 3 sheets of vintage paper, 6 sheets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheets of the 6 by 6 paper. So you'll have like patterns like that for the vintagey. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3 of these cut aparts. They can be used to make pockets in pages if you want. And then over here we have 6 pieces of 6 by 6 and 3 cut aparts. The cut aparts are these. Okay. And the vintagey papers are this, this, and this. Okay. And then the 8.5 by 11, did I show that? We don't know. We'll show it again, in case we didn't. A plaid, a sled, and like some musical. And then, of course, you will get a composition notebook. Okay? So we're going to do 2 of these. So I've cut this down to like 8 by 8, this paper. So I'm going to lay that down under here so it can flatten out. Very cute. Glad I found that paper. It's going to be really cute in some junk journals. I'm going to give 1 here. And then I just have some little cutoffs. So we'll do 2 here and 2 here. And I have an extra one of these. I might give that, we'll do that for the other one, for the other book. Okay, then we're going to start in on the fabrics. I think this would go. I think this is too contemporary. I think that might be all I have. So this. Those of you who sew and say, oh my goodness, she's cutting the fabric the wrong way, because you're supposed to go with the grain, or there's something. I don't know. We don't know how that goes. We just cut. Just cutting it in half so that you can use it to cover the front of the journal. I don't know if you'll get the front and the back out of one half of this, but you'll at least get the front done with this. These scissors are not made for fabric. And that is fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna go get some fabric. Alright, so each one will get a nice size of this fabric that I got from, I might have gotten it at the dollar store a few years back when I first got into junk journaling, thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna junk journal. I did not, and it's been sitting, so it's time for it to go. All right, then I want to add in the packs of stickers. So we'll do greens on these, 2 reds and a green on the gingerbread ones. Oh, I have this fabric too. We'll use that for the gingerbreads. Okay, this goes with it. Matches is what I'm saying. Okay. Then I want to add, I feel like these are not vintagey. They won't fit. Some ribbon. I'll make that about 12 inches, give or take a little. It's not really measuring. We're just, having fun. One of those for each. Where's this over there? We don't know. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be right here. Okay, then we will add some tickets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For the 12 days of Christmas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For the 12 days of Christmas. We might have to fold these in half. Okay. So that they will fit. Those are tickets to see Santa, if you want them to be. I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3 of these into here. 3 of these into here. I am going to put 1 of these in each. I am going to well, those aren't the right theme now, are they? Alright, let's see what else we've got. Some vintagey papers. Okay, let's say one for each. Then we will add the good stuff. We'll add some of that good stuff. We will add some Christmas story cards and because it's a vintagey movie, oopsies, rip that. I'm not even gonna look. I'm gonna mix them up and we're gonna put one here, one here, one here, one here. Okay, should we do 2 or 3? 2 will give it symmetry. Then we want to give each a tag and a bag and a napkin and a Christmas tree ornament and these and doilies and a big bag. Do a Christmas tree, which can go on the inside. It can be made into a dangle, whatever you want to do. I'm going to give everybody a doily. It's like 10 of those stuck together or something in every pack. Who knew? Then we'll give everybody about a foot of this, about a foot. This. Okay, so we use that. We need those. What else have we used? We can put away. There's some red and white bags, kind of pink and white. Let me see how they look. They could work for red. So we're going to give y'all one of those. give you some of these. Do we cut around them? What do we do? We cut around them. One, two, three, and four. Then we will give you each what color we have in here. Red tag, pink, yellow, purple, a limey green. Could go, maybe. I don't know. We'll try it. Have fun with that. See what you can do with it. We got to give you the string for each of them. Now, is this all one piece? Are these individual? What do we have going on here? We have this going on here. This is fantastic. So, I'll give you a piece that big, or whatever you want to use it for. That big, or whatever you want to use it for. Okay. Use that. Then we want to give you about a foot of this. So that'll be about right there. Okay. Second one out. That's right there. And if you purchase one of these kits and you put the junk journal together, I would love for you to email me pictures of how it turns out. That would be super fun. Okay, so we used that. We're done with all of that. We need some little chippies. I'm going to do some red and green chippies. So we'll give you a couple of those each. And I'm going to place this little stuff down in these bags so it doesn't get lost. And do some chippies. These are like little red bingo type of chippies. I got them from somewhere in the haul. So we'll give you 3 red. What does it say on it? Greenbrier International. Okay, Dollar Store. 1, 2, Dollar Tree. Excuse me. I was corrected. Somebody has something called a dollar store in their state, or their county, or their wherever their locale is. All right, 3 of the green chippies. Okay. Then I want to give you oh, I'm sorry, did we not do one for the second kit? We're not being fair. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And they all spilled out. That's fantastic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Put those away. Then you can take these and turn them into rosettes. Just flatten them out. And you can put something in the middle or nothing in the middle. I've got a couple of them together, but you can also, I think you can glue them this way so it's double-sided. I'm not exactly sure how that works. I just heard that you could do that. That's why I bought these, because I wanted to figure out how to do that. Haven't had time, so I need you to do that for me. Okay? All right, thanks. So 1, 2, 3, 4 cupcake liners for each. Two, 3, 4. Okay. And then I want to make little bags of diamond dots that you can glue on pages if you want, or you can make shakers. I'm going to include sequins in a separate bag. I want to give you a little bit of the cream. Oh, Lord. All right, I'm going to give you cream, green, red diamond dots, green, red, sequins, green glitter, and then limey green sequins and glitter. And I'm going to open all these up, distribute them, then I'll show you the little bags of them. All right, so I've made 1 pack for each. I have the diamond dots. Okay. I have red, green, and lime green glitter. Kind of hard to tell. There we go. And then I have the red, green, and lime green sequins. So all of these match. It's all red, green, lime green. The only thing I didn't add was white glitter or white sequins. I don't even think I have white sequins. So both got that. Now we need to make sure all of the glitter is very, very closed. And I'm going to take it and put it in a bag and zip the bag so that should any bad animals knock it over, it's contained. Then I'm adding these napkins that I got at Aldi. They were at Joann's for $5. I got them for like $1.50. Because you know, I'm not paying any $3, $4, $5 for napkins. Inflation or not, we are not doing that. Because there are some cute napkins out there that you can use, but we don't. Okay, so one neat thing about napkins. In the 80s, if you were around then and crafting then, you know we used to Mod Podge them on everything. There's a lot you can do with these. You can laminate them. You can Mod Podge them to a page. You can put it as the background to a shaker, whatever. But you got a cute little Santa with candies on the back. It says, have a cup of cheer. So you're gonna each get one of those. I think one should be good. These are pretty thick feeling too. I don't know what the ply is here. Maybe it's just a 2-ply, but it's a pretty nice napkin. So, oopsies, cupcakes. Rosettes. All right, so one of each of those I think will be good. Reds and golds, and now we need some greens. So we'll take one of these. I'll just take this. Separate the two. There it is. Tear it in half. Then I want to remove the staple. Probably not a good idea to do it that way, but look at me go. Alright, so I want to remove this staple. Okay, I'm going to need my staple remover. I'll be back. Okay, so using my staple remover, I was able to, I just peeled off the paper backing, then I removed the staple that was holding it together. Now I have all of these, so I'm going to give everybody that wants this kit 2 each. Okay, we'll give y'all, we have more, 3, 4, I'll give y'all 5 each, because I have enough that I can split between the 3 of those. Now, on this, let's do some mesh. All right, so for the mesh, I'm going to do the more cream color, because that seems to be the color that's in this here, and I'm just going to cut. Don't know what size it is, just cutting. Okay. I would imagine you can make pockets out of this. You can just use it as a backing. a decorative backing, and a layering page. Whatever you want to do. So I'm going to give you 2 of each of those because there's so many things you can do with it. Why stop at just 1 when you can have 2? That's what I say about cookies and candies. Why stop at just 1 when you can have 2? So I'd say these are about 6 inches. Okay. Okay. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these vintagey stickers. I'm just going to put 3 in each. Apparently that's not where it opens. Down here. And I am just going to take this page and cut it in half. And just throw them on there. Okay. Then I have some brads. These are itty bitty brads, very itty bitty. But if you want to make a moving object or anything on your page, you can use the brads to do so. You can use them as closures, use them to make things move like we did in elementary school. I don't know if anybody remembers that long ago when we used to make little things and we'd put brads on them. We'd make clocks and stuff, I guess, when we were learning time. Really try not to spill them. Okay. So I'm going to give each of you 3. I can't really say what colors you're going to get. Let's see what we can do here. See if I can give you all the bronzy or the dark brass type of aged brass. Maybe 1 of each. 1, 2, 3. Why not? So you have 3 itty bitty baby brads. One, 2, 3 itty bitty brads. Okay, I think all of our florets are getting mixed up. So we need to move that far away, the trash far away. Just separate these 2. The piles are falling. My, y'all are spoiled. Okay, then we're gonna do the AC bags from Ollie's. We're gonna do some coin envelopes. I was gonna use the blue tags, but they aren't matching the theme. I wanna do some bells. And that's it. Wow, okay. That's a good package. Oh, did I give you any green or white? I don't think I gave you any green or white. I want to do that too. So, how many are in here? 30. Okay. Give you each 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. We have 25 in here. So, I'll give you each 3 of these. Makes me have to do math, whatever. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Then, oh, I'm not even near done stuffing this. What am I talking about? I'm gonna leave it at the red ribbon. Do I give you these 2 because I have things over there? I have so much that I want to put in here. Okay, so we're gonna do the white. At about a foot. I'm gonna do the white. At about a foot. Okay. Then we're gonna do the green. We did the red, the white, now we'll do the green. At about a foot. Okay, and this one at about a foot. Okay. Then I'm going to give each of you some bows. So we'll put those and the bells in a bag. Take another little bag. Open these up. Give you a red, a green, and a silver. Okay, a red, a green, and a silver. Do 2 of those. Okay, so we'll take our little bag and add a bell and 3 bows. Will it all fit in there? Nobody knows. 1. I might need a bigger bag. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Maybe these bells can just float. And these can be in here. Just, I don't know, I feel like I just want to get them a little bit more protected. See if we can get 3 of them in there. We cannot. Okay, so they get to float until I find a bigger boat. So great. Okay, you get that. Okay, so then we have red, green, white, red, green, and white. We have the bows, we have the bells, we have those. Now, we want to add all of our little beads and things. So, my could cut these down and then put them in here. That's what I'm going to do. Hopefully that won't unseal one end of it, but I think that part is sealed. Okay, so then I'm going to take a Santa Claus, a peppermint, this, oh, and I have buttons. I have buttons down here. We're just going to grab a handful of them once we get to them. And just put them in here. And let's bead. Yep. Got some little miniature bells. Over here. Get some off of that side. Okay. My glasses. They had to put just a temporary arm on them, and it's stretched out now and they won't stay on. Everything is fine. Okay, then we'll give you a couple of peppermints. And I'll give you a green one. Yeah, I'll give you a red one. Okay, so you have a nice little pack of bits and bobs and buttons and bows and all the fun stuff. Oh, missed a bow. This is why we save our packaging, because you can reuse it. Then we're going to cut this one. Alright friends, if you enjoyed this video, let me know with a subscribe, a thumbs up, a hype, a comment down below. Let me know what you liked most out of these 2025 junk journal kits that I will be adding to my coffee shop. I have really enjoyed acquiring all of these items, putting them together. I hope that you will enjoy crafting with them. They will be a little bit more pricey than, what I would usually charge, because there is going to be a full notebook in there as well as mounds of goodies, okay? All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you again on Wednesday.